What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Thank you for stopping in. If you are new here, consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell. That will notify you of when I upload a new video. And before you head out, give the video a thumbs up. That just helps me out and I appreciate it. And if you have time, leave a comment down below. I love interacting with everyone. Today we have an unboxing to do, something I'm very excited about. We will use the Brass Brigade Grant Gripper to do the unboxing. I love this guy. This thing has proven to be an amazing knife. It excels at everything it does. I love this thing. Such an amazing knife. And I can't wait for the Grant Tripper to come out. That will be awesome as well. I love a good Tanto. So this comes from Chicago Knife Works. It took a few days to get here, but not horrible. But I've wanted to get one of these for quite a while. This is not a new knife by any means, but it is new to me. I've never handled one. But the designer it's coming from, I love their stuff. So I am pretty excited. As you can see there, it is a Bestech. Let's get a little better view. All right. I am not going to give it away just yet unless you just saw that. I don't want to give it away yet. It's a secret. Nice sealed up plastic wrap box. I have another unboxing I'm going to be doing shortly. I'm really excited about also. You can stay tuned for that. So this is a drop down box. Ooh. Comes in a nice little pouch and a little silica pack. We don't need that. We don't need that. Nice zipper pouch. Can you guess what it is? Ooh, you get a little sticky. Look at that. Like I said, I've been pretty excited about this guy. Let's take a quick look. Looks like you get a cleaning cloth and a manual. Awesome packaging. I love getting me a sticker. You guessed it. It is the Bestech Shodan. This has the carbon fiber. They do an amazing job. Todd Knife and Tool. They do an amazing job. Nice drop point blade. Now I had a choice to get coated or uncoated, and I opted for the uncoated. I just thought this was, in my opinion, the best looking one, so that's what I opted for. This knife is not new, like I said. It is a couple years old. I want to say around 2019 or 2020, Bestech put these out. They do a phenomenal job. It's an S35. It's got a nice flipper tab. It's got a nice hole for deployment. Can I thumb it out? Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing I love about the Roxy 3, which is another TKT design. Todd knife and tool. Which I was curious. I saw in the pictures, I didn't see a TKT on the blade or anywhere else. Oh, okay, there it is. Right on the pivot. Okay. I was just wondering, I was like, I wonder why there's no Todd knife and tool designation anywhere, but it's right there in front of my face. But that, I love the Roxy 3. It's, you know, it's got all the fidgety capabilities, but it's got that amazing sheep's foot blade, nice amount of blade. It's nice. It's got a nice straight blade. Comes down to a nice little sheep's foot point there. The Roxy 3, everyone knows, is a phenomenal knife. And I don't have many Bestech knives. I do have a few Bestech OEM knives, and then I have like a budget Bestech, but I didn't have any Bestech, like more premium knives with just Bestech. I do have the, I guess I have a couple. I think the Crawler was from Bestech, and I think the Thick Boy was from Bestech. I know that for sure. And I might have another premium one or two, but I've been seeing this lately for some reason, and the size of it is perfect for me. At least judging off the dimensions and getting it in hand. You got that awesome choil there. You can get a big finger in there comfortably. The flipper tab does not bother you one bit. And then you can also come back here. You know, it's comfortable. It gives you that nice little flat back there where if you need to come back, you can. You can get choked up. Got some heavy jimps up there. Let's do a quick spec check. I saw the specs, but let's double check them. So you're getting 3 1/4 cutting edge. You're getting 3 3/4 total blade. And then you're down at like 8 3/4 for, you're just shy of 8 3/4 there. So you are talking about a larger knife. And the Roxy 3 is not a small knife. The Roxy 3 is definitely a good size knife. And you can see here, man, this is a beast of a knife. And with it being an S35, old reliable steel there. Can I get it? It's probably this knife. There you go. Maybe. S35. And Bestech has just, this year, has just been killing it. Now, I don't know if this was actually manufactured this year. Maybe it was. But man, this is gonna be a good knife. I can tell already. And there's a reason why it's so popular and has been so popular. It was actually kind of hard to find one of these in stock, and the one that I wanted, it wasn't actually the easiest thing. There was some like plain tie versions I saw, but I wasn't really interested. I was gonna get one if I had to in the plain, but I really wanted this carbon fiber show side. I mean, look at that. That just, Bestech killed it on these. We can do a quick little cut test. I'm kind of winging this. I didn't know for sure that this was coming today. And before I ran out of light, I wanted to, oh. Wow. That is definitely hair whittling sharp. Amazingly sharp. That comes down nice. I have some calipers, but they're junky. So I don't know how much it would benefit. I could measure the edge and stuff, and it would be close, but I don't know if it's really worth doing that. I'm pretty sure the complete specs are out there. But, man, anyone looking at this knife in 2022 or in the future, 2023, this knife is, look at that. That thing is amazing. There's quite a bit going on, but it's not too much. It really, especially from this side, it just looks mean. And then you got this awesome pocket clip. Yeah, that's got some nice spring to it. You got this like gear pattern back spacer. Got a little dimpling there for your thumb. Boy, I think I might have found... This is definitely gonna be my weekend knife here. That is... I've gotten 2 surprises this week. This Spartan Blades Aster is phenomenal. I've been cutting all kinds of crap with it. I've been off for like 8 days, and I have a couple more days off, but I've really been putting this through its paces, and it is doing phenomenal, and it is smoothing out like crazy. These are still in stock at Blue Creek. I don't think the green is anymore, but the black is, I'm pretty sure. And you can get them for like under $100. But back to this guy. This thing. Now they are, I forget what the price is on them, and I don't want to say. They are a little pricier, but with 4 pays and all kinds of different pays now, if there's something you really want and it's kind of out of your budget, the 4 pays, or like certain places you can do a couple months or whatever, that really allows people who it might not be in their budget, but because you can make 3 more payments over 6 weeks, that allows you to get something that you might not normally get when you got to cough up the full amount. And I know there's quite a few knives, that I probably would not have if it wasn't for the 4 pays, because whether you have the money or you don't, coughing up a certain amount of money, whether it's $200 or $300 or whatever it is, all at once, that's kind of tough to swallow. But if you only got to maybe do 75, that makes it a lot easier to swallow, and then you can do 3 more 75s over the 6 weeks. So it's really made it nice. But then again, when you're a nut job like me, you have several 4 pays on several different companies, and well, that's a story for another day. But that is the Bestech Shodan Todd knife and tool design. I'll be putting up another video of this guy very soon, because I am going to be carrying this a lot. What a beautiful knife. Let's take another close look at it, and then we will get out of here. They did a phenomenal job. Oh, Bestech just, they have been killing it lately. And I think that's being noticed by other people because a lot more people are going to them for OEM work. Bestech is definitely doing a good job. They are a little overpriced in my opinion on quite a bit of their stuff, but at all the stuff I've had, whether it's budget end or higher end, it's all been very, very good. So, you know, it might be a little more, but you're gonna get a good knife, as far as I'm concerned. Man, the gripper might even be, I think the gripper might be Bestech too. I think it is. So I opened this package with a Bestech knife, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Too much stuff to remember. But alright guys, yeah, if you're looking at this and trying to find out if you should get it, this is definitely, if you want a good full-size knife with some premium materials, and you can just out of the box smooth. Alright guys, I'm gonna get you out of here. If you're not subscribed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you're still here, thank you. I appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this guy, and I will get back to you. And I thank you guys. Have a good night. Have a safe night, and I will catch you guys on the next one.